Hello YouTube, this is TierPrice667 and we are back with our week 5 battle of BBR. This week we're going up against Derby and his New York Marauders. Now, I've never faced Derby before, but I have been a big fan of his content since I was in college. I think when he did the Rival series with Shady, that was I think when I first got into it. So I'm very excited to get to face him for the first time here, so hopefully I can put on a good performance for him. But we shall see. We're not doing so hot thus far this season. We are rocking that beautiful 0-4 record, very spotless, winless record. But hopefully we can get one in the win column this week. So looking at his team, he's got very threatening mons. He's got a Palafin and a Terra Iron Moth. He got regular D-Knight, which D-Knight alone is still scary. Terra or no Terra, it can still be very scary. He's also got Garganackle, which, if not prepped for correctly, can become a huge nuisance. So I think we just got our work cut out for us, you know? So starting out, we have an Ursaring, just max HP, max SPDF. This is meant to take on Iron Moth sets and just rest, sleep talk, and then body slam crunch to do a bunch of damage once it's sleeping. Can also do a good chunk of damage when it's awake. Body slam can bait Paras as well versus his team, since he doesn't really have an electric type, so the only mon I'm really not pairing is the Garganackle, which is, slow enough, and the Froslass, which I can crunch. So this mon's just here to really just click Body Slam, Crunch, Sleep Talk, just tank a lot of special hits as well. And also it gives me my Spore pivot for Amoonguss, because because I am rocking Sleep Talk on this set, I don't really care if Amoonguss puts me to sleep, so it kind of what it's here for, as well as my Amoonguss switching as well. Next we have Rotom Heat. This is a max HP, max defense Rotom Heat, rocking Volt Switch, Overheat, Will-O-Wisp, and Reflect. This literally stops D-Knight's setting up, as I am able to tank pretty much any physical D-Knight hit, even from +1, and I can Will-O-Wisp it, I can Reflect to get some off the physical attack damage there. And also, he doesn't really have a ground type, so this is an amazing lead for me, as well as I could just Volt Switch out, or I can Will-O-Wisp depending on what mon is a lead. So next up we have Garchomp. This is my Rocks and Spike setter. I'm just running pretty much a max speed, max HP variant. Bulky enough to really just destroy Mousehold if it decides to come, as well as tank hits from D-Knight even. It could tank a hit from Palafin if Palafin wants to Jet Punch it, because I naturally outspeed. It can also even tank a hit from Terra Fairy, Dazzling Gleam, Iron Moth if it's not Booster Energy Fairy. Booster Energy Special Attack, sorry. Also, it can tank a hit from +1 Victory Dancing Lilligant, but I don't really do a bunch of damage back, so I don't really want to use this as that check. I just Earthquake things, get Spikes and Rocks up. His removal is Defog, so if he wants to set Hazards versus me, he would need to out-hazard stack me pretty much. Next up we have Quaquaval. This is a specially defensive variant, mostly for his 20,000 grass types, as well as anything that would try to hit me, especially. This is a bulk up set, so I'm just going to be pretty much bulking up, so gotta have that good special defense stat so that I can at least tank hits. Rocking Aqua Step and Ice Spinner and Roost. This doesn't really 1v1 Palafin that well, which is an issue, but it does take on the rest of his team pretty nicely. Even Dragonite or Amoonguss or even the Lilligant. Once I get a boost in defense, I am able to tank a Leaf Blade from Hustle. So as long as I don't get crit, of course. So be able to do that, tank hits, click Aqua Step or Ice Spinner, whichever one, and just go on from there. It can work as a sweeper if the Palafin gets chipped at all, or if I have Rocks and Spikes up, it can work very well as a sweeper then as well. Next up, we have the true sweeper. We have D-Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Terra Flying, Terra Blast, Salamence. Yes, I do have a Salamence now, so long story short, I dropped the Espathra, and I picked up Salamence, so I think Salamence is just the better Terramon for me. It's a lot easier to use and a lot less predictable, while Espathra literally has 2 sets, so you can easily just prep for them both. So I think Salamence is way better here. And also Terra Flying or Terra Steel. I believe both of them are very like warrantable. Terra Steel more for like a defensive check for his bonds, while Terra Flying can be more offensive oriented towards his bonds. Since I am just bringing max speed, max attack, Jolly, I think just more offense is better here. Be Terra Flying and just start spamming Terra Blast versus his team. You can also spam Earthquake or Dragon Claw, depending on what mons are left and how much damage the mons are left have taken. And if the Arboliva comes, Earthquake's not going to really work out so hot, so you do have to be wary of that. Finally, we have a Choice Banded Overgrow, this mon. Meowscarada, sorry, I forgot its name there. So, Meowscarada just clicks very much like powerful moves, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Flower Trick, U-Turn. Really does a bunch of damage to his whole team outside of maybe like the Lilligant. So, he does have to be wary of that, and also pre-Terra Iron Moth is okay versus taking Flower Trick, but does not want to take a knockoff. So I could be very, like, I will just have to predict that for that mon, but I can also just click U-Turn versus it. This mon is also able to outspeed his whole team while being adamant, which is amazing. So, or not adamant, it still has to be Jolly, darn. It still has to be Jolly, but I can take a lot of speed out of it and make it a little bit bulkier. Tank hits a little bit better, and just start clicking buttons there. Why I'm Overgrow over Protean? Because of the simple fact that 3 of my moves are stab already, and I don't want to like risk losing typings versus stuff like if I'm clicking knockoff, I don't want to be able to be revenged by Jet Punch all of a sudden. If I'm clicking Flower Trick, I don't want Glowbro just being able just to click Psychic or Frostlass clicking Shadow Ball. You know, it would be clicking Ice Beam and such from specifically. But overall, this is more for I don't want to lose my grass typing if I'm clicking knockoff. So just for Palafin specifically, because this is like probably like my one mon that can beat Palafin, as most of my team just loses to Palafin off rip. So I have to be very careful of that mon overall. So yeah, this is the team. I think the big thing is I can't let Meowscarada go down without Palafin going down. So do have to be wary of that. But overall, I think I got a good team going on. So yeah. Thank you all so much, and I'll catch you all once the battle begins. Okay, we are connected to Druby here, see what he wants to bring. Not even bringing the Palafin. That's amazing, actually. So I don't have removal on my team, so that could be an issue, but he does bring the Frostlass, and the Mousehold, and the Iron Moth, and the Arboliva, and the Hisuian Lilligant, and the Glowbro. So him bringing the Arboliva can be an issue. Not the Arboliva. The yeah, the Arboliva. That's what I meant to say. Yep. I got it. So yeah, him bringing the Arboliva can be an issue because I can't just Earthquake with Salamence. So his Iron Moth can be kind of scary, but I am Terra Flying, so I am able to break through it still. He didn't bring Garganacl, so I can't really set up on it with Quaquaval, but I'm okay either way with that. Mousehold coming is great because I do have Garchomp in the back, so I think I still lead with Rotom. I don't change my lead at all. I think that's the 6 I want to lead. What do I want to do though? Because would Agility Iron Moth just destroy my team first thing? It would definitely put a dent in it. He leads Glowbro. Alright, so this is a different lead. He can carry Ice Beam on this set, so I'm not just gonna go hard Garchomp versus this. As cool as that would sound. I think I just go Ursaring. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to Volt Switch freely here. He might Shell Sidearm me and do a decent amount of damage because I am Max Cadet, but I have little Fizdef investment, so he can still deal good damage versus me with his shell sidearms here. But I do go bear. He could surf. Okay. Alright, that doesn't really do much. What would you go into now? He could go into Lilligant. I'm going to body slam. If he goes Frostlass, I'll just crunch next turn. He goes Arboliva. I mean, this is fine. I get the para. Is he... He is Seed Sower. Okay, so... I do get some health back. We'll just want to Leech Seed. I don't really want to go Rotom here. I want my Rotom to be healthy. Honestly, I'm fine with just staying in and spamming Body Slam. No Palafin is crazy. That just completely destroyed my team. Like, I didn't really have a way, like, I didn't really bring a way to, like, beat up Palafin. He Leech Seeds it. He Leech Seeds. So, here's the thing. I don't think, I can really 1v1 this. Yeah, he's just going to get more health back than I'm. Okay, do I just want to go... Kokava doesn't really do well here, actually, now that I think about it. I don't want to go it, of course, but... I could go Rotom. I am still a max HP invariant, so... Hyper Voice or, like, Grass move isn't going to do too much versus me. Hyper Voice may still do, like, 40%. Oh, it's paralyzed. I'm so sorry. That's good for me, though, but I am sorry still. Alright, I don't think he stays in. He has leftovers. But what does he want to go into? Like, Iron Moth is, I think, the scariest thing right now. I'm just going to Volt Switch again. He withdraws. Goes right back into Slowbro. I don't want to go Garchomp. I don't want to go this. Like, literally Bear's my best bet. I think there's still at least one more turn of grassy terrain. I think I buy Sam again. He withdraws. Right back out into Arboliva. Okay, so I guess Grassy Terrain will end this turn now. But either way, he Leech Seeds here. So I just go... Yeah, I can go into this. I'll go Meowscarada. I'll be a little bit aggressive. Oh, he clicks Hyper Voice. Good click on his part. I mean, I am banded still, so like I could just click U-turn and do a bunch of damage. Good click on his part though, calling me being a little bit aggressive. But I am putting chip on this. I just go right back out into Bear. Or do I want to go Rotom? Bear or Rotom? Let's go Rotom. I'm just gonna overheat now. Okay, that para sucks, I'm sorry. I'm getting very lucky with these paras versus Derby, so I do apologize. I am facing like a different team than I kind of expected, so I do have to play a little bit differently here. I don't think he would want to stay in. I could Volt Switch. Now I'm going to overheat. Yeah, I think this is fine, unless he goes into Iron Maw. Okay, he's going slow, bro, so he's being a little bit more passive than I am about this. I still did good damage. This is a more defensive Slowbro. I Volt Switch. I do outspeed. He could just be hard withdrawals. I mean, he doesn't have a ground type, so I do get a free Volt either way. He goes Arboliva. I mean, this is fine because it brings in my Meowscarada. I could also go Salamence. Nah, I think Meowscarada is better here. So, Meowscarada versus Arboliva. Knockoff is a little bit more, but I think U-turn's still safer. Yeah, I don't believe I'm gonna kill yet, but I am putting it in range, which is great. Once Seed Sower goes down, I do have a lot better opportunity versus most of his team. I think I go Room Heat and then I just Volt Switch out into Bear, depending on if he wants to stay in or not. He can stay in. If he Leech Seeds, he Hyper Voices. I still Volt Switch, I think. Right? Nah. I'm okay with Overheat. I'm okay with this play. He could go into Iron Moth, and that's very scary. But he does go into Slowbro. I'm okay with this. Because I just Volt Switch out. So he's willing to Hyper Voice versus me, versus my Meowscarada every time it's hit. Okay. I just go Bear. Quick Ice Beam. I don't have a reason to ever go into my dragons right now. I just Body Slam. I could Crunch, but I just think Body Slam is better right now. Beta Para on something. If he goes Frostlass, that doesn't really scare me. I can Crunch that. But what I'm trying to do is really just get rid of the Arboliva, because that Mon is a nuisance. Okay, so he is letting me take Arboliva. Alright, Arboliva's down, which is great, because now Seed Sower's going to run out here. Alright, so Earth Ring takes out Arboliva. That Mon did a lot more damage than I would like. But once Seed Sower runs out, I'm in a perfect position for both my Salamence and my Garchomp. Where does he want to go? He might know that I'm super especially bulky just by how much Surf and Ice Beam did to me. Like, I don't have really any offensive investment in Nursery. Well, I don't think I have any at all, to be fair. Lilligant. Okay, does Lilligant get Ice Spinner? Curious about that. Let's see. Lilligant. It does get Ice Spinner, so I don't have free switch-ins to my... I think I go Rotom. See what you want to click. If he Victory Dances, I will list. He does Victory Dance. Okay, I will list. If he has, what's it called? Like a Lumberry, then that's RIP. Do I live? I don't even live that. Whoops. I mean, I just go Salamence versus Lilligant Hisuian. Saves at neutral damage. Terrifying. Ice Spinner does not kill me. But I do have to Terra Blast. I think letting my Rotom take damage was a bad idea on my part. I forgot about this, so that's on me. Now, I could be both Terra Steel and Terra Flying, so what does he want to click here? I think he clicks Ice Spinner. He could also swap out. I always give him a chance to set up on Earth Ring though. So I really can't use Earth Ring that much anymore, which is scary. Now what does he want to do? Does he elect to stay in? Does he switch? Okay, he elects to stay in. Now, outside of like Hustle boosted Expert Belt Ice Spinner, I should live this. Okay. Oh my gosh, that did a lot. Oh, that was a crit. I mean, that stinks, but this should kill. Okay, the Lilligant is gone. That's amazing. Unfortunately, I'm also very weak. That crit sucks, but it's the name of the game, so here we are. I still have a full health Garchomp as well for Mousehold shenanigans in the back. Earth Ring still pretty much full health for Iron Moth in the back. So I do have my outs. He does go Iron Moth. He is Booster Energy. Speed, please. Okay, speed. Perfect. That means Bear. And I also mean sucker punching with Meowscarada. But first, Bear. Acid Spray! Oh, that's such a cool bring. I like it. I should still live a hit. So I'm going to Body Slam. Even at -2 split def, I should still live Fire Blast. I do love the Acid Spray bring though. It's a really good bring from Aeris Ring. Oh yeah, I chew any hit. And Body Slam does at least half back, which does put it in range of Sucker Punch from Meowscarada. The issue is, if he ever wants to switch out versus me, I win. Oh wait, he could be Terra Fairy. That could be an issue. Oh, he's Terra Grass. Okay. So that's right. I do live. Para? No para. Alright, let's give it... Wave. That did about that much. Alright, I think what I actually do here, do I want to sack Salamence? Yeah, honestly, I think sacking Salamence is fine. I'm gonna do that. I think going Meowscarada and clicking Sucker Punch may be my best play now, right? Ooh. I mean, Bear lives, so I think I'll just go back to Bear. And just Body Slam again. He's a little bit below 50%. So this Body Slam is a rule in my favor. Once he pivots out though, my Meowscarada is able to beat it. If he goes Frostlass, I rest. Because I still want a way to be able to take out Glowbro. He does elect to stay in. I do live. And I do kill the Iron Moth. Alright, if he goes Frostlass, I rest. If he goes into... what's its face? Glowbro, I rest. I think I rest on pretty much everything except, what else does he have left? Okay, say he does go Frost Slash. How much damage is that doing to me? I think what I should be checking. Clicking. That does nothing. How about these max special attack? That still is doing nothing. He goes Mouse Hold. Okay, that's fine. I have the counter for this in Garchomp. I guess the question is, does Mouse Hold get anything to hit Garchomp? Because if it does, that's an oofy. That's an oof on my part. Let's see. It does get Play Rough. That can hurt. So I just go Garchomp though. If he Population Bombs, it's amazing. He does. Oh. Let's go. Rock Helmet plus Rough Skin. And this is why we don't draft Mouse Hold, folks. This battle has skilled itself without me having to click a move versus it. And didn't even deal half damage versus me. He does go Frost Blast. I think I just Earthquake. I'm okay with sacking off my Garchomp. I need Bear alive for this and the Glowbro in the back. He does Quick Ice Beam, that does take me out. I go Bear and I Quick Rest. I have Quick Quabble in the back as well. He does Quick Ice Beam. Oh. Is that Specs? That might be Specs. Oh, no. I was overthinking it. That's not Specs. That's just me being dumb. Whoops, I sacked my... That's awkward. I go Quick Quabble. That's just max special attack, though. That's me being dumb. Do I bulk up or do I Aqua Step? How much does Shadow Ball do? Not a lot of damage. Even with max special attack. That was me being dumb. I wasn't looking at the calcs correctly. That did kill. So, me sacking off that bear might be me losing here. Maybe I should have gone Meowscarada. Oh, this is really bad. I'm gonna bulk up. He hard withdraws. Okay. I want to see how much I do with Aqua Step to a defensive Glowbro. Quabble versus... I think I may have given him an out, and I don't like that. I don't like that I just choked like that. Ooh, I do nothing. And Psychic will do a healthy chunk versus me. Yeah, 50 to 60. I'm going Aqua Step. Side Shock. Oh, that's even... That didn't kill, but that has a range to kill me. I don't know if I want to risk that. I almost think I have to, though. Because if he clicks Sludge Bomb versus me, it's over. If I go Meowscarada. I think I have to risk the range, which is really, really bad. But I have to risk the range, I think. Aqua Step is a 3-8 KO, so I'm gonna risk the range. Please don't get the range. Please don't get the range. Please don't get the range. He didn't get the range. Okay, we're good. We Aqua Step again. Alright, we get the speed boost, and we should get a Moxie boost from this as well. We're +1 defense. If this is Ice Shard, that's funny. He could be Ice Shard. I can honestly see an Ice Shard Frostless coming in here. I'm gonna Aqua Step though. Okay, he doesn't have Ice Shard. Okay, alright. Oh my gosh, GG's to my opponent. I almost threw that. I shouldn't have let my Earth Spring go down like that. That was so dumb of me. I should have gone Quaquaval first. And then... Or maybe even Meowscarada and just click Sucker Punch, but... I don't know. I think I threw that. And I was just fortunate that he was rocking Psyshock over Psychic. So, GG's to my opponent. Man, that was close. I'm so happy we finally got a win, though. And Salamence did... my Terra Salamence came through in a way. He revenged the Hisuian Lilligant. So, well, I just want to say, GG's to my opponent. Do check him out. I'm a huge fan of him. So I'm so happy that he joined the league, and he's just one of those OG Pokemon players. So I'm happy he joined the league. I hope he's having fun. I am sorry for the early para hacks as well. So it kind of like put a damper on the whole game, but oh man, overall I'm just happy to get a win. Finally in the win column. Not finishing season 0-8, so it only looks up from here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Peace.